Hey everyone, just Justin Collects here. Today I'm doing a room tour video. So starting over on the Power Rangers wall, I apologize for the glare on the poster, but Dan Who actually gave me the idea to put these Power Ranger flip heads in these protective cases and put them on the wall. So I really like that. Those look really awesome. And you can tell that the yellow and the pink Ranger have like old price stickers on them. So I thought that was really cool. I absolutely love those flip heads. I have a really great Christmas memory from when I was little of getting all 6 of them for Christmas one year. And I forget how old I was. I was born in '89, so I just grew up with Power Rangers, one of my favorite franchises. So we'll go down here to the shelf. You can see it's kind of a Mighty Morphin section with the Turtle Rangers in the front. Just kind of doing it by season. And I've got the remastered Rangers, of course, kind of mixed in with the remastered green back there with the original releases. Here's all the remasters with white. Sadly, looks like we'll never get a remastered white, sadly. And we'll just go across. Got all the villains and monsters. That's the Mezco Green Ranger. It's actually my only Mezco, so I don't have anywhere else to put it. I figured just put it over here with the villains. Kind of represent that evil Green Ranger from that 3-part special that we all absolutely loved. Down here, just some more Rangers, and we have Zordon and Alpha kind of stuffed back there in the back. The Alien Rangers, Zeo, random Ninjor right there. That's the flip head. The only 3 turbo figures we got, sadly. And there's In Space. And shoot across right over here. Just got more villains. I never got the Psycho Ranger 5-pack. I missed out on it. A couple dragons there. Ranger Slayer. Absolutely love that Ecliptor. I had the red one too, but I ended up selling it. And that Morph Shredder is just absolutely amazing. Then down here, got Lost Galaxy, Dino Thunder, and SPD. Actually, Lost Galaxy was the last season I watched as a kid. After that, I kind of fell out of Rangers, but then when I got back into it, I went back and watched SPD and Dino Thunder, and I absolutely loved those seasons, so very happy to complete those teams at least. Then over here, got some of my Zords. Some of the new Hasbro, kind of more basic Zords right there. That's the Astro Megazord that was the Build-A-Figure for the Bandai line right before Lightning Collection. And those are the Super 7 Red Ranger Zord and the Red Ranger Tyrannosaurus Dino Zord. I can't talk today. And the Dragon Zord. Absolutely love that Dragon Zord. A lot of people have a problem with the neck, it being kind of no neck, but hey man, it works for me. And that's that 90s Ninja Megazord back there. I didn't have it in the 90s. The Falcon Zord on the back of it is my original Falcon Zord, but I was able to actually, through Macari, pick up all the pieces. And those fist pieces for the wolf and the ape are so hard to find, but I was able to finally get them. And then we'll go down here first. That's the Hasbro Basic Megazord. The Zeo Basic one, a couple old Zords from the 90s. That is my original little 5-inch Super Zeo Zord. And got some random littles and some micro machines and stuff that just fell over. That is my original Tor, the Shuttle Zord. I kind of use it for storage when I see papers and stands up there. I don't have any of the stickers because I was dumb when I was little and threw away the sticker sheet. And this down here was kind of extra Ranger stuff, but I did some condensing to put my Christmas present from my wife down here. It was the Animaniacs set, so I absolutely love this set. Super 7 don't do some things very well, but what they do well, they do very, very well. These things are absolutely huge, but they're amazing. And those accessories that come with are awesome. Here's my chest Kushida. I recently filmed a review for that, so keep an eye out for that. A couple random in box Ranger stuff I don't have anywhere to go with. That Ivan is really cool. And there's the SPD Omega Rangers bike. So, I guess we'll just go straight over here. So my awesome Bulbasaur on the wall. There's the Zap Astro Megazord, the Lightning Collection Red Ranger helmet, the Lightning Collection Master Morpher, some of the old, it's either Burger King or McDonald's Happy Meal toys, and then there's the Rangers that were also in the kids' meals. I think it was Burger King. My original Ranger VHS's set of Dragon Balls that my wife got me a few years back. Really dusty. There's some Pokemon gym badges, pin, and just a random Pokeball. And those are all empty boxes. Well, not empty, they have the accessories on, because I do not want to lose those accessories. And then I guess we'll do, excuse me, don't want anybody to get motion sick, Pokemon next. There is the articulated select line up there with a few of the jumbo deluxe battle figures, whatever you want to call them, mixed in. Like the Lugia and the Gyarados. Those are just regular deluxe battle figures, but all the rest are, that's all of the select line so far. A super articulated select line, that is, which has switched to be Target exclusive, and they call it the Trainer Series now. I absolutely love that Charizard, and that Mewtwo came out this year. It was amazing. When they knocked it out of the park, they absolutely knocked it out of the park. And some more basic Pokemon figures. That's a deluxe Dragonite and Venusaur too. Go. That Ash is a basic Ash I just recently picked up from my local toy store for like 10 bucks. I don't know exactly what it's from. It did come with a Pokeball, but when it was originally released, but sadly it did not have it with the little, got the environment sets, some more back there. Try not to move too fast, don't want to make anybody motion sick. All the Pokemon. Now we're gonna get down into Dragon Ball. Most of these are SH figure arts. I think I've got 5 Dragon Stars. Like the Cooler and the 2 Androids back there. And the Cell. I still think this Dragon Star Cell is limited in some areas, but overall it looks better than the SH figure arts ones. But that first form Cell is so nice. Form Frieza, Final Form Frieza, Super Boo. Got characters back there. This Trunks that came out this year is amazing. I sold my old one because this one is so much better. We'll keep going down. Beetleborgs, original 90s Beetleborgs. Got the full set. White is very hard to find, and when you do find it, he's missing this horn piece because it comes off. But I was able to find one. I got really lucky. My original VHS is back there. Dusty as all get out. And some movie turtles with a Hot Wheels turtle van right there for no particular reason. I don't do a lot of NECA, and I can't do a lot of turtles because I'll fall too deep into the hole, but I absolutely love these. Video game shelf. That's the vaping Bowser, as people will call them. The bigger Donkey Kong, and like the 4.5-inch line like Mario and Sonic. That Diddy Kong was really good too. And random Panther stuff. I'm a big Carolina Panthers fan. Just switch on over. I've got some McFarlane Game of Thrones figures back there. And my very limited Mythic Legions right now, along with the Figure Obscura clock. Ooh, can't focus. That someone in the Cabal on Facebook was nice enough to hook me up with. Because I didn't want the figure, but I love grandfather clocks, so I had to have it. These guys are cool. I'm very carefully dipping my toes into Mythic Legions. Shout out to Cloud, Foxwell. And a few Transformers, just some random stuff. I love Ford Mustangs, so I've got a couple Barricades. Wolfang I had since childhood, so I went ahead and got the re-release of him. and a little Optimus, so just some random stuff. And up, random shelf, a Marvin the Martian, Black Series Darth Vader, NECA RoboCop, random Bugs Life, and some Rugrats. That's the Diamond Select original Iron Giant, I think. It's the light up eyes. It comes with Hogarth with the magnet. And that is the, what do you call it, Fresh Monkey Fiction. That's the original release of Santa right there on the list. This is like a little Disney Pixar shelf. That is the, what do you call it? That Wally is the Spotlight series. Wally, Spotlight series, Buzz Lightyear with socks. Something they did really awesome this year is they did this Storytellers line that's 3-packs. They're more simplified figures. But that Stitch set is awesome because it comes with him and that Lilo and the Alien Stitch there. They did a Lion King set, Aladdin, Monsters Inc. They did a Wally set too, but I didn't get it yet because I already have that basic Eve in my Spotlight series Wally that comes with a lot of awesome stuff. That car come up. So awesome. And then that's the Spotlight series Kevin that towers over everything else. Kind of out of order there, sorry about that. So we'll save Marvel Legends for last. Another random shelf, got the Fat Mojo, Blue Eyes White Dragon, some Zoids from childhood. That is the Bandai kind of basic release of, they did some Digimon. I can't remember his name, but he was my favorite. War Greymon? War Greymon. I remember Digimon, but not as well as like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Random wrestling shelf, just some of my favorites from childhood. So you got The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, and Chris Jericho. I really want a more long-haired Chris Jericho, but it's hard to find good ones. Let's just shoot across here. We've got some JoJo Classified Batman. Not a lot of them, but I've cherry-picked some of my favorites. Got Rock and Roll over here on this mech with Lady J in it. From, who was it I saw? I saw some people talking about it, and then Articulated Ninja did a review on this guy, and I actually found it at $15 at Dollar General, so it's pretty cool. You take the seat out and you fit a 6-inch figure in there. Skip over the Legends, got some random Batman stuff. Little Lego Batmobile, Lego Batman, Joker from my childhood. Batman animated series, these are the re-releases that McFarlane did from DC Direct. But luckily I have the non-crappy cell shading Batman and Robin. So, and the Joker they did too, and the Catwoman. So the only cell shaded ones I have right now are the Scarecrow and Mr. Freeze, which honestly aren't bad. I'm excited for the rest of them. I can overlook the cell shading as long as it's not as strong as it was on that Batman and Robin. It's bad, man. More DC stuff. So I was a big objector of the McFarlane DC Multiverse line, but the Nightfall Batman was so good that it made me want my kind of mind's eye of the Justice League. So ended up picking up the John Stewart Green Lantern. That's the glow-in-the-dark Amazon one. That's the Target exclusive Flash, the Hush Superman, and I can't remember what Aquaman that is, but the closest one to my mind's eye. Just waiting on that Wonder Woman to come in from Target. Here's my kind of more high-end DC shelf. So that's that Deathstroke is the Arrowverse Deathstroke. It's really limited, but it looks awesome. Mafex Superman, SH Figure Arts Christian Bale Batman, Mafex The Batman. That's the SH Figure Arts Wonder Woman from Justice League, Black Adam, and SH Figure Arts Deadshot. And we'll shoot up here. It's kind of a little random Gundam Wing area right here. This is the Gundam Universe line. I'm not talented enough for model kits, but I like this line. And a random NECA Goliath. Okay, now time for the Marvel Legends. We'll start over here at my little Spider-Man shelf. It's more animated series centric. I know it's not all the animated series looks, but hey, it's as close as I can get right now. As far as special that the J. Jonah Jameson and the Punisher, it's just as close as you can get. I didn't get the Green Goblin Mary Jane 2-pack yet. I will eventually, but for now he's fine. Hobgoblin, the Vulture, absolutely love the stock Ock. And that's the animated retro card Spider-Man. That's the retro card Black Suit Spider-Man. I got the Carnage loose from that 2-pack that came with the cel-shaded Black Suit Spider-Man. And we'll just go straight down. X-Men animated series. That's I forget what wave that Gambit was from. It was the same wave, I think, as the original Beast, but that's the retro card Beast. This is the X-Men 97 Wolverine with the VHS kind of angry head, because I think that looks better posed up. And then the Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom, Iron Man, and Cap. Over here, little Spider-Verse shelf. And then go up, some random MCU Marvel Legends. Got my Infinity War / Endgame display up here. And I know I never did the Mantis Build-A-Figure, so that one from that Guardians 3 wave is there, just holding the spot. I know it doesn't belong. Some Disney Plus. That Miss Minutes comes with the Ravonna Renslayer Pop, the Funko Pop. You can get it for like $5 on Amazon, and it fits perfect with Legends. Got some more like X-Men and Deadpool. My earlier MCU shelf / Avengers. Some Multiverse of Madness going on with What If Doctor Strange Batman. So I really like that figure here. Some Iron Man centric cube. And the Spider-Verse cube. Some SH Figure Art Spideys. Stereo back there with the Smoke, Venom, J. Jonah Jameson, and that's the Thor Love and Thunder body that I popped the head off of to put on the armored Thor, and yeah, just pop that extra J. Jonah Jameson head on there, so I think it's funny. Some random Legends. The shelf was fuller, but I got rid of some of them. Really like this Wingu. Awesome. Black Panther shelf. Well, kind of an Asgard shelf. And everyone's favorite shelf, the Eternals. I know I'm in the minority when I say I actually like this movie. The figures are not the best, but I got them super cheap, and yeah, they're good enough. They're good representation. Should they have been made? I don't know. I almost forgot to do my little Fortnite section over here. So I've got this shelf with all the Fortnite figures I have that I picked up for fun and for cheap, because I honestly did like playing the game when it first came out. My friends and stuff. So I've got the Batman 66 dioramas just as backdrops for it. So you got the little 4-level, playing arcades, everything. That goes down to the library. And then a little Batcave area. Little shark. the boat and the ATV over there. So yeah, that's a fun little display. I like it. So guys, that's my collection room. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for more videos to come. I plan to do a lot of content this year. Just get the channel up and running. I'm really excited about it. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and like I said, just stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.